Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you my Travincal farming strategy. I use a Item Find Barbarian with 460 Magic Find and 1400 Gold Find. That's the numbers that I have while wearing my switch item that I use with Item Find, which is Alibaba with limbs in it. It's really more of a Gold Find Barbarian, the Magic Find just kind of came with it. I sort of just wanted to test out how high I could get my magic find with this character. That's why it's gotten this high with basically just stuff I found in junk. I use a couple things for defense here, a couple of decent items. So I've got a Verdungus that's perfect on the damage reduction, and then use that with a Storm Shield, and that will make you 50% damage reduction, which is the max. Just Ceres him. I mean, everything I'm fighting is demon, so I suggest you start this out actually with the IK set, but try to get a oath for your weapon, first weapon. If you end up with a grief like I did, you will have to repair it, but oath you won't. And there's a bunch of other weapons you could use for this that you won't have to repair. But because of the gold find, it's not really a problem having to repair this thing. It just consumes a little time. Crafted these. You really need a little bit of crushing blow, which is why I use the Gore Rider as well. And Doorstar's great because there's a lot of fire damage down there in the 100 gold find. Just a magic find and resist and life leech ring. Geeds, you know, Annie, Hellfire. Gold find charms, as well as you want some levels in your war cries for your item find. Yeah, just mostly general magic find stuff. I feel like it's important to max your resist out though. Poison probably less important because that always gives you time to react. Anyways, you're gonna want to put 20 points into Find Potion because that synergizes with Find Item here. 1% per level, which is actually better than putting points into Find Item itself. And then it makes your Grim Ward also more effective than amp damage. So that's something you can always pull out if you're in a tight situation. Max battle orders. I normally would like to max shout, but I couldn't on this build because of that. Just one into everything else. Max your main weapon. One into these. And max whirlwind, and then one into berserk, and that'll be plenty for physical immunes. I think we're probably ready. Another thing is that you can use a demon limb to increase your attack rating by putting enchant on yourself with charges. I have that as well, but I tend to not do that every run just because it does consume time that, I don't know, it's probably a wash really. I'm just gonna say hello to everybody. And I had some pretty good luck starting out first doing this. I swear to God my luck went down as I increased my magic line. I found a couple Sirs, and I have not found any runes above Sir. I found some lows, and it seems like I find lots of ohms, but that's probably because of the Countess farming strategy, which is probably for another video. I do have a couple of alternate accounts, so you can buff the game by having your alts in the game, but it consumes time, obviously. So Travincal, I tend to not do that. I'll do it for something longer like Tombs, which I'll just generally use a different character for that. Anyway, switch to your Babas for your item find. I tend to ID lots of rares. And I swear to God, I spend more time just going through the stuff than I do anything else. And I mean, it's like so much stuff comes out, you pretty much have to like identify it as you go, or you get overwhelmed by it. Anyway, looks like I got it all. So, I think that this is probably one of the best strategies if you only have one account. The only way you could beat it is if you have multiple accounts, or if you're in games that have multiple people, but still farming by yourself, so you get all the loot. Sorry, ignore this ugliness. But yeah, you'll max out your gold pretty often with this, so you'll be able to do lots of gambling. Won't have any trouble fixing your gear or resurrecting your mercs. Oh yeah, probably one more thing is, like, I like to have 75 block on my barb, but I'm just a shield barb guy, and I always use a shield on my barb. You can cut them down faster if you dual wield and frenzy and all that, if you get a beast to go with your grief. My friend has done that, and I mean, you can swap any of this out to have faster time versus more magic finder, etc. It all pretty much works. I definitely find probably more unique rings this way, and things like Geeds and etc. For sure with the more magic find, but it's the runes I really want, and it has no effect on that. So it's mostly just gambling. But anyways, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you have some good luck. If you want to start this out on a new ladder, get IK set to start out with, but don't bother with the weapon. Get like an oath for your weapon. Get a storm shield, and I mean, you're gonna be pretty set. You're gonna be able to do this. And yeah, just make sure you max out find potion, and I'll make your item find pretty decent. And there you are. Anyways,